My name is Jacob Wade. I am with Wade Farms in Central Illinois. We are a row crop farmer farming corn and soybeans. We are a high management operation that tried to be on the leading edge of technology, as well as all inputs that grow into the growing condition, trying to get the most out of every acre we can. I got interested in SelectShot a few years ago when I saw it at one of the conferences I went to, and it saw some pretty promising results for what it could do and what it could potentially make more use out of my current production and the current inputs that I was using. A couple years ago, we switched to narrow row corn. We continued to test 30-inch row corn with it. In this process, with our seeds being 12 inches apart in 15-inch rows and using in-furrow products, we saw a need to switch to an application that we could have a concentrated band over the seed. And there's only a couple options in the industry. And after further research, we saw that the Capstan SelectShot had been out the longest, had the best reputation, and was just going to be the best fit for our operation. A couple things that I really like about the Capstan SelectShot is that it gives you control over what you do with the liquid. You can set a band to be a 2-inch band, a 4-inch band, or you can still put an orifice in and go a constant stream for instances like soybeans. So there's still a lot of variety that you can do. You can choose to cut rates of products, or you can choose to use the full rate of product and just do more with that full rate because of the concentration of it. At Wade Farms, we try to be on the leading edge of technology within products and machinery. And when we added Capstan SelectShot to the farm, we had a number of products that we wanted to test with this in a number of different manners. So we took a product like Pivot Bio, for example, and those being living organisms, and the fact that you cannot put it in a 2x2, we knew that we needed a 4-inch band or less. So just to prove this theory, in 15 and 30-inch corn, we did a constant stream versus a 4-inch band versus a 2-inch band, and use the same product per acre that we normally would. And it was very interesting to see the results, because the more concentrated we got with all those living organisms, the better results we got from it. Some of the trial work that we did in 2022 was around starter, and we wanted to use a few different products that we had seen in the industry to give us the most amount of payback in the past. So we used two different 100% ortho products, and we used one 80% ortho, 20% poly product, and then we also had a check of nothing in that test as well. In this specific plot, it was replicated 12 times. The planter was split with two different hybrids, so we could see how the starter reacted between the two different hybrids. And with concentrating the starter in a 3-inch band, which is what we did on the entire plot, we were able to get up to a 20 bushel gain on one of the hybrids, and the other hybrid we gained a 12 bushel across the average of the whole plot. Another plot that we did was a concentration plot as well as a reduction plot. And in the reduction plot, we took a 5 gallon an acre starter and moved it to 2.5. And that was over a 2-inch band in the reduction. And we compared that 2.5 gallon reduction to a 2.5 gallon in a constant stream. And we were able to have significant gains by concentrating it over 2.5 in the constant stream. So then we also took 5 gallon and put it in a constant stream and reduced to 2.5 gallon in a 2-inch band. And we were able to get the same results by using less product. Using Capstan SelectShot in season was a lot more user-friendly than I thought it was going to be. From a bird's eye view, you look at a system like this and you think, oh, this is going to be a very complex system. And actually, it was the opposite. It was very easy to use. It's ran through ISOBUS. It's very user-friendly for what you want to do to make it to do. Through the 2022 year of using Capstan SelectShot, it was our first year with the product, our first year with working with the company, and I was very impressed by the customer support from the Capstan team. They really go above and beyond to make sure that the customer is taken care of and that the downtime in the field is minimal as possible. The system works extremely well, but just like with any system in the industry, you're going to have problems. And what matters is how quick they came and addressed the problem and got me back going when there was an issue. It has intrigued my interest enough that I have a list of different products that I will be testing for the 23 growing season. And it is a lot around the band that they need to be applied, so 2 or 4 inch band, as well as a concentration and what products I can get away with using a reduced rate and what ones I can see significant yield gains from by using a full rate of that product.